don't want to do no, you feel me, or do it. Like, I was just looking at it like, I go rob and get like this much, why would I go to work for a week? You feel me? For real.
Yeah. But some ain't good robbers, so they, gotta stick to the 9 to 5.
They might be better at working a job than robbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense when you think about it.
Nah, I mean,
but you gotta think, yeah, for real. Like, if I go do this to somebody and get $7,000, $5,000
in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, less than that. Fuck, I'm gonna do go to work for 2 weeks.
$200 for a week.
2 weeks to make $500.
But
hell no.
But how much? I feel you.
Come on and get your some. Come on and get your some.
Alright, so a young rapper named Nardo Wick went on a radio station and they asked him about a 9 to 5, and as you can see, he said that he'd rather take it from people than actually work hard the civilized way and get his bread. You know, we could blame him for what he said, but I'm really here to point the finger at the people right next to him, the 3 people in the room. When he said that, everybody started giggling like it was funny. And deep down inside, they all knew that it wasn't funny. I think they did it out of fear, and I think they did it because they didn't want to get on his bad side. And this is the reason why a lot of youth out here don't really have respect for the elders and really don't have respect for themselves as far as their livelihood. Because, when you look at it, man, these are the things that we are enabling. It's all in the music, and one would argue and say, oh, well, you shouldn't, it shouldn't be the blame of the music. Yes, it is. The music is definitely a big trigger point of why these kids and these adults are doing the things that they're doing. Everybody know the devil's workshop. If you want to attack them, where it hurt and where people are the most vulnerable, you always attack them through music. That's the easiest way to get people, all right? So it's crazy because the woman next to him looked like she damn near 40 years old talking about I feel you or something like that. No, she basically said it makes sense. No, it does not make sense. It's not gonna make no sense that a little young man is in a casket. It's not gonna make no sense when somebody lose all their possessions and then he end up in jail somewhere or end up in prison and can't ever get out. And then the other dude across from him is gonna say, I feel you. No, man, no, this ain't it, this ain't it, Unfortunately, we live in a world where you can't even speak your piece without these little dudes getting ready to try to find out where you at and try to take you out, all because you voiced an opinion. And this is why I feel like that's why they laugh. They laugh because, like I said, it was just plain out of fear. And you're enabling bad behavior, for real. This ain't it. Now, the dude next to him, the big guy, the heavyset guy, he started laughing at first, and then all of a sudden, if you looked at his face, he just sat there and just stared at him like, oh, this little dude is for real. Oh yeah, these little dudes mean business, and that's just the type of lifestyle that they live. But we ain't gonna never get nowhere as a group of people if we keep enabling all this nonsense, man. Like I said, we live in a world where people will respect killers more than anything walking on this planet, and that's very, very sad. That's because, and the reason why I think so is because I think that people who commit murder and stuff like that, they can always make up an excuse on why they did it to make it feel justified, and that ain't it. So we are doomed as people, bro, if we keep on doing this. I don't even know what the other side of life, what the next 15 years or 10 years are gonna look like if we're already dealing with stuff like this. This dude had a dead, straight face on his face. It was straight up, straight of the straight. He didn't chuckle, he didn't move. He just sat there like, oh, I'm for real. And it's sickening, man. It's sickening that us as a group of people enable and respect demonic behavior. That ain't it, man. But it's all funny until it's your family, right? It's all funny until it's you. Then it won't be funny no more, right? We gotta stop that, man. We definitely gotta stop that. So, look, I hate to be the person that sound kind of older or whatever it is, but I don't really care. Somebody gotta put that energy out there and try to redistribute this energy because we ain't getting nowhere with it. We ain't getting nowhere with it. This is a young man that got a lot of life to live. And I would say that the reason why he probably still doing what he doing is because he got people around him or got people within his inner circle or the people right next to him in the interviews and stuff. They ain't gonna say nothing to him because they scared. And they don't want nothing to happen to them. But it got to stop at some point. And if it don't, it just don't, man. I had to put it out there. But this is very sick. For real. Something got to change, bro. Because a lot of these people, a lot of these young cats, they are useless to society. They really are. And y'all be knowing it deep down inside. A lot of these people that be going around violating folks, they are useless to society. The only way they're useful is just, I guess, amongst themselves. But to other people, they not really putting no points on the board. That ain't, being out here in the field and taking people's lives and taking people's prized possessions, that ain't G. That ain't nothing G'd up about it. But hey, I know Jack Boys gonna always exist, and that's just the unfortunate side of things. I just wish that they redistribute all their energy into something positive or go get the real enemies. You feel me? It's funny how he said he'll take from others, but I bet you all those others are black people too. Taking from your own. Now, I don't condone it at all, but it just still, look at the big picture, man. But I ain't got no more to say, man. This is nasty.